honesty and communication. This is crucial, guys, especially for those of you that may have the necessity to let this person know that you are over the connection, you wish them well, but at the same time, you want to be free to pursue other situations, other connections, because this one belongs to the past. Courage and bravery. Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the energy update for those of you who are still dealing with your ex. Now, I know the topic can trigger a lot of reactions, but some of you may still have doubts about giving a particular person a new chance in the romantic arena, and so we will investigate the energies to clear the air a little bit more. Let's see what we can get. So guys, let's take a look at what was the problem between you and your ex. We got these oracle cards: Gilded Regret, Atonement, and Colorless Angel, which is the oracle card that is catching my attention right now because it can be about two things. We can say that some of you have seen your light dimming more and more along the connection because of how unbalanced the situation was. And this is something that can be an absolute red flag, because if a situation is dimming our light, it means that it's not a positive situation for us. Atonement is a heavy oracle card, guys. The feeling that I am getting is the one of a lover that can make a ton of mistakes, and for whatever reason, they can almost decide to make their partner pay for their mistakes. And so unfortunately, some of you have gone through some type of punishment along the connection, and at some point you basically realized, thank goodness, that the connection was not healthy for you. Gilded regret is a factor that is absolutely understandable in a situation like this one, because some of you may regret the chances that maybe you granted in favor of your ex. To you, I would say that it is necessary to forgive yourself and release the burdens that can be linked to a connection like this one. We can even say that your person can be full of regrets, and that's why it is more than an option that they can at least try to reach out in order to see if it is possible to make amends. But we have to be careful, guys, because this is a challenging interaction. And so we also got the oracle card, the end of a tough cycle approaches. I think that this can be one of the best oracle cards that we can get in a flow of energies like this one, because it seems about closure to me. A necessary one. Some of you can be already over the connection, I have to say that, but your ex may not be of the same opinion, and I will tell you why in just a second. But it was a tough cycle, this one, the one about this connection. And so it can be necessary to put a closing point on the situation in order to release for good the set of energies that the connection manifested in your life. Current energies for your ex. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Wands. I want to show you the card because in this version we have an old man that for me is paying visit to his past in order to make peace with it. It is meaningful, guys, because your ex may try to do the same thing with you. So they can reach out in a Knight of Pentacles fashion. We can think about an apology. We can think about a grand gesture that can be aimed at the opportunity to ask for your forgiveness. The Eight of Pentacles can be about two things: a matter of effort, an attention in favor of a situation, because your person can say, your ex can say, that they are willing to work for this connection to be better if you agree to give them another chance. This is not said. And the second consideration that we can make about the Eight of Pentacles can be one about work. So let's say that this person maybe has realized that they had to improve their overall situation when it comes to finances, when it comes to stability, and they can bring these elements to your attention in order to almost convince you guys to give this connection a new chance. And they can do that because they can be convinced that something positive can be achieved out of this situation, despite what happened between the two of you. So how they see the connection, the Sun, the Hierophant, and the Six of Swords. Guys, the connection can still be a Sun opportunity for this person, which is quite something if we think about the colorless angel oracle card, because the Sun is the brightest energy of the deck, paired up with the star, and spoiler alert, we got the star as well in the flow. The Sun is also an energy about inner happiness for me, guys, the courage of a person to understand where their inner happiness truly is and how it can be possible to pursue it more and more along the journey. In this version of the Six of Swords, we have a warrior in the boat, and the boat is sailing towards the Sun. So this person is going to try to manifest a reunion because this can be what they perceive as a positive chance. Some of you maybe were married to this person because of the Hierophant. If not, they can bring forward the concept about an extremely high level of commitment. And so they can basically put you guys on the spot because they can come up with something extremely meaningful, you know, something that they can hope can catch your attention. It is not said, guys, that this person can be successful in this endeavor when it comes to a reunion, because in this version of the Six of Swords, the warrior is by himself in the boat. We do not have a family. And so it is possible that they can still dream about the connection with you, but they are basically willfully blind about the experiences that the two of you have gone through together. And instead, some of you can remember those experiences extremely well. So even if your ex can be regretful because of how things went between the two of you, they can apologize. Maybe you're willing to forgive them, and kudos to you if you do that, meaning that you can take the higher road, but it is not said that you are going to give them the green light. So what's their angle? Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Ten of Swords. They know that the situation ended in a bad way. They know that they can be aware of the challenges that are involved in the endeavor to reach out once again and to basically say to you that they have changed, you know. These can be beautiful words, guys, but some of you can be extremely cautious and will have to pay a ton of attention to how this interaction can unfold, because there can still be a meaningful amount of confusion because of the Five of Wands, which is an energy about indecision also, and maybe competition. Maybe it was a factor for some of you along the connection because there were interferences. For others of you, there can be gossip that comes along with this person. They can be single, Nine of Pentacles, and this is another energy that usually is amazing to see because the lady is independent, she can provide for herself, she can take care for herself, and she's looking for a fair companion. So you can be a fair companion for this person. My question to you is, can they be a fair companion for you considering what you have experienced along the connection the first time? The Ten of Swords is not in their favor. And if this person is still someone that can find a way or multiple ways to bring confusion in your life, well, despite the apology, you may have already the clarity that you need about the fact that this person doesn't have a positive role to play in your life if they bring confusion and problems and struggles and indecision, you know. I want to highlight the fact, guys, that this person can come back in a different fashion. There can be something different when it comes to the exterior elements, you know. They can be, you know, extremely well groomed. They have polished themselves up, well dressed, you know, in order to make an impression with you. They want to basically display certain qualities that in their mind can be in favor of the fact that you can say, all right, you know what, let's try again, because maybe this time we can be luckier together. It seems difficult. It seems difficult if you ask me. So what are the blockages for the connection? Star energy, Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Guys, the apology, because the Knight of Pentacles can be the bearer of the Ace, can basically hit a wall. And so even a proposal for some of you coming from this ex, because they can basically realize that if it was not possible for the two of you to manifest the Hierophant energy, now instead this can become more than just a thought. Well, the offer can face a dead end, which is basically represented by the Ten of Swords, you know, the awareness that a tough cycle must be released once and for all. And so, guys, is this person a plus in your life? I am not sure. Is a reunion an opportunity to manifest into reality a wish granted for you? I am not sure. The Four of Wands is also an energy about the opportunity to get married. The 11-11 card for a lot of readers, ultimate celebration, solid foundations. There is a powerful embrace, as I usually say in this version of the card. Your ex would love to hug you once again. There can be a touch of possession also in the mind of this person. I think, guys, that if we follow the Ace of Pentacles star combination of energies, and if we think about trust, there is no more trust in this connection. You can be absolutely on point in the overall evaluation of what the connection brought forward in the past, and for this reason you can be absolutely on point with the consideration about the fact that you do not want any part with this connection anymore. Because if there is no trust, we cannot think about a future together. And if you were married, for example, the marriage basically was ruined by the mindset that your person brought forward following the oracle cards, Atonement and Colorless Angel. So what is the lesson of the connection? Hanged Man, Nine of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Swords. Maybe there were discussions, guys. I am leaning towards the fact that they could have been a massive challenge along the connection. That's why there can be multiple regrets for several reasons, for different reasons between you and your ex. Nine of Wands, this can be an energy for you. So if you have gone through a lot, now you can be extremely cautious. The wall is up for protection for the warrior. He has found a way to overcome challenges. Kudos to you, because basically you have found a way to break free from this connection. That's why you can be over it. The Hanged Man is a change of perspective, guys. Some of you are not stuck anymore because you are free. At the same time, if we follow the enlightenment concept when it comes to the Hanged Man, we can say that some of you can read this person now at the 100%. So you have run out of love for this individual, even if they can still feel something for you. That's why they can reach out. But your perspective is different, and that's why it can be extremely difficult for this person to manifest a reunion in a successful way. Try your best to avoid the conflicts because somehow, some way, this person can try to steer your pot when they reach out, because they can be hopeful that you can see them in a different way, kinda in a better way, and for this reason you may decide to give them another chance. They are fighting against the odds, guys. So let's ask for guidance, considering these energies, guidance for you. Here we go. 4 cards. Honesty and communication. This is crucial, guys, especially for those of you that may have the necessity to let this person know that you are over the connection, you wish them well, but at the same time, you want to be free to pursue other situations, other connections, because this one belongs to the past. Courage and bravery. 2 virtues of the wounded warrior. 2 virtues that some of you guys already manifested. So you have to remember these qualities, you have them, you have to rely on them in order to face the last challenge that a connection like this one can bring forward. Spiritual growth. You have grown along the challenges of the connection. This is a learning curve, maybe the hard way, guys, but some of you got your clarity. 3rd eye, wide open. Enlightenment from the Hanged Man. The realization that this connection is not a wish. It's not a plus in your life. Surrender. Letting go, guys. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is extremely important. These energies, if you resonate, should be an encouragement in order for you to face this test with your head up high. If the connection is over for you, it's your right to let your ex know about this consideration. Avoid conflicts. Choose carefully your words, and then wrap things up and release the burdens of this experience. Bring with you the lessons. You have grown, you are more mature, you are more experienced. Release the burdens. Forgive yourself for what didn't work along this connection, and move forward with a positive mindset in favor of what can come next for you. This is the encouragement, guys. You can do that. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.